What is up, everybody? We are back with some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. In the last one, we finished clearing out as much as we could of the Corel region. We actually can't do any more of the Proto-Relic until we apparently advance the story based off kind of what I understood in kind of the story part so far. So we are going to be exploring more of the Gongaga region, and actually are heading towards the Gongaga region, which is down here. But I just realized there's actually a section I didn't explore up in this area. I don't know if I could even get to it. I see I didn't explore here. I'm not too worried about that, but it looks like something here. So I'm kind of interested to see what might be there. So I'm going to kind of quickly try to look over at that, see if we can't maybe go down this path. And then we're going to head over this way towards the Gongaga region. So if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, guys, hit the subscribe button, follow along with what we do here, hit that like button, comment down below, all that good stuff, and let's get going. So I'm a little bummed that we actually can't call the chocobos in this region. Now again, that may be because we just can't, or there's not a chocobo for this region, if you will. But, so that's where I marked. Okay, we want to go to the right. So yes, we can call the buggy over here, but I'm just curious as to what's over here. It looked close enough that I didn't mind. There's that sand giant. It looked close enough that I was willing to check it out. There's a chest over there. In this thing. So this must be an exploration area. Oh. That's cool. What's that? What am I looking at? Is that, oh, it must be the harbor over there for, Casa del Sol. That's kind of cool, though. I like that. Smuggler's truck. So there are 3 chests here. Okay. Chunk of mithril ore. The rest must be below. Can I climb on top of the truck? I can. Nothing behind the truck. Can I get on top? No. So I guess we're going to go down below. Ooh, items. There's another chest. And what we'll do is we'll just take the fast travel back to that chocobo stop we started at. And then we will continue through. And there's the other one. Okay. Okay, so this is worth checking out, I guess. I mean, it's an area of discovery, so I'm sure that gives us something. I mean, obviously we're getting the items from these boxes as well as the chests. I mean, nothing crazy broken or anything like that. Can we jump down? We can. Do kind of want to check out over here now. Maybe this is another area of interest. It is. Mega potion. We jump over on this? Sure can. Try to see if do I see any chests down there? Doesn't look like it. If I get too far away. Okay, there is a chest down there. Or if we can get back up. Bottle of ether. High potion. Again, we're getting something, so this isn't... wasn't... Oh, there's the other box. Okay. Definitely was not a complete waste. Ether onion. A little bit more over there. I'm not too worried about. This way? Can I jump back up here? Yes, calling the buggy would be slightly more efficient. I'm not trying to dispute that. But I didn't mind that when I was just doing it for like a grind purpose. This is just kind of more of like an exploration thing at this point. Oh, we can just travel back to it. Okay, I was trying to figure out why it was showing me that again. This way maybe? So is this an area of interest or... Doesn't seem to be. It's not giving me any type of alerts.
Folks, keep those eyes peeled.
Peeled for what?
Yeah, peeled for what?
Jungle. That's what.
Oh.
The reactor's nestled deep in the heart of one.
If that's the case, I think we're still alone.
Oh, this must be... Maybe this is the path to it. Oh yeah, you can't continue that way. Okay.
Can this handle a jungle?
Let's call the buggy then.
Soon find out, won't we?
Slow. Is that a chocobo rest stop right there? What's this? This is just a little outhouse. This is the downside of... Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful. Look at that. A little observatory down there. Okay. I mean, yeah, the buggy gets me through all this faster, but I don't get to explore as much. And I'm really am wanting to kind of truly explore this as I play. I haven't played, obviously this is my first time playing through this, so I don't want to just barrel through everything. Which I know isn't as fun from a watching standpoint. So I'm going to try to explore, but at the same time move quickly, if that makes sense. I'm not going to try to check every nook and cranny, but I'm going to peek around them at least.
Gongaga's just past these shallows.
Gongaga?
So we're going to have to take the buggy through that is my guess, but we can still get this little area over here. So what's over here? It's after this craggy area. It has 0 synthesis items. Corel airstrip. Huh? Got a cushion. What's in here? Is that an area of interest, really? Kind of shocked about that. Unless this is gonna play in later. Like when I can do more of the Proto-Relic story. Yeah, because there's like nothing here. So I guess we'll head back over to the Shallows and call the buggy. Check this little corner up here first. Nothing. Oh well, worth a shot. Oops, some boxes right here. Well, can't destroy those. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Anything hidden over here? Can we jump on top of these? No. Anything outside? Can't jump up there. Again, this would be great spots to hide treasure. Okay, it doesn't look like we can go this way. Is this something we can fast travel to? We can. Let's just fast travel back to the shore. And then we can call the buggy.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carson. We're almost there.
Hooray.
Hey, Yuffie's my wife in the car.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure. Let's. Cloud? You okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
Intel on Gaga Remne with towers has been registered. Combat assignments have been registered. Ah, Kajada. I just saw the information about Kajada pop up. Alright, we got a mega potion we can buy. 3 of them. Any material with subversion allows you to use subverse spell. Yeah, let's grab it. And disempowerment. Outlaw bangle, crocodile bangle. 4 materia slots. I think I need to get some of these. They're a buff. And then we'll get one crocodile bracelet just because we can. The outlaw bangle I'm interested in. Do I need to do anything here? Only 6 unlocked. ATP recharge rate performing actions by 5%. Yes. Increase limit gauge charge 5%. Max MP. Defense. Cloud and Yuffie attack. Reduce damage 5% while guarding. I'll do this one. Tifa's got some. Limit gauge, weapon ability damage 3% would be a good one. Replenishes ATP gauge by 5% when using a weapon ability. Let's just grab it. Aerith. Yep, HP recovery 10% when healing party members. Absolutely. Barrett. We get something for red here. Red. Speed by 30, okay. Caseth, I haven't done... Jeez, I haven't done anything with him yet. Okay. Use damage taken by Moogle by 15%. Max MP. Definitely get these core skills because they're non-MP uses. Okay. Can we get to any other ones? Those are all learned. Yeah, we'll reduce damage. Max HP up, yes. And that's all we'll do with him. Anything else to check out here? Does not look like it. I don't think I need to rest, but let's just go ahead and rest just in case. Oh, we need to equip those, the new armor. Can we do anything with them, though, in this? Doesn't look like it. There's nothing here I can make. That's worth experience points for this, at least, so we'll hold off on transmuting. We did have some items appear over here, it looks like. Let's grab them. Ancient bark. We might actually have some new things here. New transmutable items here. So it kind of looks like we can go two ways here. We're going to head towards this tower. I haven't been doing a lot of the exploration on camera anymore. Oh, you can jump down here. Really wasn't trying to, but it works. We can go down. Oh, we got frogs? Okay.
Uh-oh. It seems we've crossed into fiend territory. Look alive.
Don't turn into a frog to defeat all enemies.
Commencing guided During mating season, the males undergo a chromatic change to attract females. Visual analysis suggests love is in the air.
Neat.
In order to draw its intended mate's attention, the amphidex will let air resonate through its vocal sacs, resulting in a romantic The melodic nature of the human call is so intoxicating that other species have been
Let's do a
known to
quick
fall
assess. Weak to ice.
unrequited love. You learn how to woo others like the amphidex. You can defeat any enemy without a fight.
Oh, you don't want to turn into a frog.
Come on, keep it up.
Shoot. Let's just retry real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and do that assess again just because in case I didn't keep it. Weak to ice. Yep. Get out of the way of that attack. Bells, Blizzara. Let's go for A. And you can do B here in just a second. Get out of the way of that. Spells, Blizzara. Spells, Blizzara. No! Right at the last second. Dang it.
So it's my turn?
Antifa has some. Why did the Blizzara take it? That's what I want to know.
Spectacular! Threat eliminated. Next time, see if you can clear all the objectives too.
We're gonna try that one more time. Just ether up here. Now that I got a better idea of what to do, I don't have to assess. I can use one less, or I can use one more turn to just straight hit with ice.
Rare and variant guidance protocol. During mating season, the males undergo a chromatic change to attract females. Visual analysis suggests
Spells, Blizzara A. Did it not hit A last time? I mean, it had to have. Out of the way of that. What that hit. Spells, Blizzara, B. And then that should finish it off.
Battle objectives completed. I knew you had it in you. Way to go.
Alright. Took a little bit longer with that than I probably should have, but it's Kiraga Aerith and let's go. So this brings me up to the back side of where I started. Alright, let's not venture off that side path. Let's rest real quick, get our HP and MP back. Yeah, I want to head towards that rim to wave tower. Because at least that'll show me a little bit more of the surrounding area. Doesn't look like I can get to there from here though, so I do have to go this way.
Hey, Kate,
What is it?
if you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah?
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities.
Proclivities?
You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
No. Why did I even ask?
So there is a chocobo for this region. Oh, the jungle chocobo maybe? Oops, missed a sprig of oregano. There. Oh, sage.
Anybody want to check out that tower?
Frogs.
Go on! That's it!
Just assess. Got Amphidex. And Fright Flowers. Let's see a Fright Flower here. Hopefully. Oh, they're fire. Yeah, wildfire here. Earth leveled up. Awesome. Got an exquisite beast spine. Bunch of Moogle medals.
Cloud, there are pockets within the Gungaga region that we still cannot scan, despite being within range of a tower. If anyone is capable of evading detection by Republic tech, it must be...
Shinra.
yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
Yeah, thanks. It's all the way down there. Awesome. Look how expansive this region is. Holy crap. This is freaking massive. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. We're going to make our way to the objective. We're going to grab this life spring and then this divine intel and make our way to the objective. I can explore more off camera later. I'd love to try to make a decent amount of progress in this one. Let's firebolt blade the fright flower.
That's the way to do it.
I'm gonna grab all this stuff, even though it's technically the wrong way. Run over this way. Do I hear Chocobo? I think I do.
Time to interrupt. One more shot.
All done.
You're dead.
Nice. Our material's improved. Hello. What a chimera mimic? Ice and lightning hit him with powerful offensive abilities will pressure them. Fireball blade. Oh, we got a stagger off on one. Should be able to firebolt blade this one.
You're dead.
Ice materia improved. Excellent. Look at all these items for the taking. There it is. Let's grab all this stuff. Holy cow. Alright, so now we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna listen for those chocobos again. Some more chimera mimics over there. I want to come back the way we came from. I think it was this way. I thought I was hearing chocobo works.
This ends here.
No, I passed the path. Would have been more like over here. Oh. Maybe that's what I was maybe that's the work I was hearing. Mushroom storage. Get the chest here in a second. Let's set this up. So that's what I was hearing. Okay. I really do like how the rest stops have the save icon on them from the original Final Fantasy VII. Let's grab these real quick. And let's find all this stuff. So there's 2 treasures in here. There's the other one. Mega Potion. And 3 Maiden's Kisses. We're coming this way.
I'm all warmed up.
Okay, and up here. So that I have to swim to get to? Or at least over here. Aha, there's the thing. So if I break this, it should show me how to get there.
I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra, telling him where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty.
I knew this cat had 2 faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Knew him well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Might wanna check.
Interesting that they basically already hint the fact that he's could potentially be a spy as a joke. But it does turn out to be true. So, Kujata. Alright, what's this pattern gonna be? I guess when we get to Gongaga, we'll also find Chadley. square, or triangle square X, triangle square X. Cross. Whatever.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Cool. Alright, what's gonna be the... let's go back to this chocobo stop. Oh. Or not. Fast travel to mushroom storage then. I didn't realize you'd have to have caught a chocobo first to be able to fast travel there. Interesting. So we've got some Gungaga Pine. What are these items? Oh, they're there. We want to go this way. Looks like there should be like a little walkway to the right. Or it's this. I can't climb up that, so we're gonna go down, I guess. Of course, we got a Chimera Mimic here. Why wouldn't we? Where it was just at? Yeah, it is, because you can just swim right across. Okay. Because I was like, oh, those are the summon boxes. And Snow Flurry. Barrier material leveled up. Excellent. Oh, what's going on with that? Like visual glitch there or something. Looks like we want to go this way. Follow the lighted path. Has this opened up any new transmutation for me? Sure has. Make Crucible, we can make Witch's Armlet. I still haven't put on the stupid new armor yet. This one. Right? No, it should be this one. This one, here we go, yeah. I don't lose any materia slots, right? Nope, 4. Still at 4, okay. So we want the Outlaw Bangle. You're gonna go to the Outlaw Bangle. We need to give you some new materia. We can also mess with this stuff. Let's move your wind materia over. Do I have another elemental materia I can throw here? No. We could give you a revival materia and a... let's see. You already have an HP. I would give you an MP up. Or that one. And we want to give you the... Oh, Ron Barrett. Oops. Outlaw Bangle as well. Actually, we'll give you the Crocodile Bangle. We're going to give Barrett an Outlaw Bangle. And he could just take a few more materia here. Let's go give him a... light. Here's what he got, lightning. Give him a wind materia. And then, yeah. That should work. Okay. Oh wait, did I want to go ahead and create any of the... Do a Mega Potion? Sure. Oh, now we can make new things. We've got Crucible Armor. And Witch's Armlet. Just make one of each. I don't have enough. I need one more Planet Splendor. That also uses some Planet Splendor. Let's make the Mist Mega Potion. And we'll make a Witch's Armlet. That's better. Okay, cool. We got some... Well, I'm sure we'll get more of the Planet Splendors. We can then make more things. What's this? Chocobo... Oh, so I can fly over that way.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Neat. I need to find the chocobos first.
Come along. The village of Gongaga awaits.
It's about time. We're freaking starving. Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu. Are these? They are! Gungaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow. Passing through.
That's... Cissnei?
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Wee shh.
Well then.
Aww.
Welcome to Gungaga. I'm Cissnei.
It is
Coalition
Cissnei.
Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You can definitely tell, like, on some of these, like, regular just
You'll get a
filler
clear
NPC
view of the
characters
reactor from that hill.
that they didn't put as much effort into
Make sure
making
to pay
them
respects, though.
as they did the main characters. Because Cissnei looked really good, but all the other NPCs around her were a little flat looking. So we need to follow her.
Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
I do like that they brought Cissnei into the main storyline. I mean, they've brought Glenn, they've brought Cissnei. They're no longer just a part of the expanded story. They're a part of the main story. This is awesome.
Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't I say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do! I'm, gonna take a look around. Seriously, get some rest, okay?
Say, Cissnei should recognize Cloud.
Those Gungaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gungaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
The right?
Right ones.
Correct. I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious.
So the left ones definitely didn't look anything like the Gungaga mushrooms, but the middle ones and the right ones were, I was going back and forth on. Did you pay attention when you first walked in? Where's Tifa?
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Hot roast?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
Me personally, I would have chosen a soup. But Cloud seems like a pot roast kind of guy. Oh, we got a Queen's Blood player here. I might do some Queen's Blood in between cuts. Got a piano in here. Oh, we got some cellos and bass. Violins and viola up there. The viola thing on the right at the top, that's the instrument. That's my principal instrument that I play. Yeah, looks like 2 full-size cellos and like a half-size bass. By the way, if you didn't know, you can tell the difference between a cello and a bass. Look at the tops of the body. And you'll notice that the cellos are more rounded versus the bass here on the far right is more like teardrop shape. It's because the bass is part of a different family of instruments, whereas the cello, the violin, and the viola are all a part of the violin family. And there's more cellos up there. Got cello in a corner. That cello's more like looks like a half-size cello. That's really cool though. Got some trumpets. Clarinet, maybe? Could be an oboe. I can't really see the keys well enough. I'm trying to look at the bottom of it. Could be an oboe. Which piano do we have here? Cinco de Chocobo. Sorry, music nerd me coming out again. Music teacher. This is my favorite room of the game so far. They actually did a really good job. They got the purfling, that's that black outline that goes around the edge of the cello there. Alright, Cinco de Chocobo. Select it. Let's do this. 2, 1. Do 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 do. A fun little rhythm. A flat. We got some 7 chords. Yeah. I keep wanting to look over at Cloud. Which then takes my eyes away from the analog sticks. Oh, I missed the last note. Lots of misses. That's not good. That's an A? Okay. Well, let's go talk to what's his name, because... I do like the addition of of the piano playing in this. It's weird to get used to the analog stick playing. I'm not sure if I would have liked it more with how they did it in the original Final Fantasy VII.
Would you care to share a performance
But,
with me?
you know, yeah, we get the steadfast block materia, okay.
Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with even more splendid performances in time.
But again, I do enjoy the subtle fact that his name is Dorian, by the way. I may have mentioned this the first time I did all this. Dorian is a mode, a scale type, if you will. You know, you've got major scales and minor scales. Dorian is a it's a minor scale with a raised sixth.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
This is Zach's parents.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zach?
It is Zach's
Are you
parents.
all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zach. Zach Fair.
Oh, Zach.
Zach? Sorry. No.
Bullshit.
Our
They-
son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
When I first saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zach.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
say, if you do happen to see Zach, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will.
This is something I would like to see get resolved in this branched storyline, if you will. I would love to see
What? Already? At
Cloud
least have something to eat before you
tell
go.
them what happened to
Thanks,
Zach.
but
That
we
you
don't
know,
want to keep our friends waiting.
Zach saved his life and died in the process. Give his parents that closure. I would love to see that in this. Because, you getting to talk to his parents, that was kind of a, almost like a hidden cutscene in the original. You wouldn't have gotten that had you not. Had you not gone at a specific time with specific people.
Worried. But I know I'm not the only mother afraid for her son.
Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, we can't help but hope that person knows our son. Couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
Again, they better absolve Zach with that. Or resolve, resolve his story.
Wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zach, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up. And now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh?
Earth
Waltzing
theme
in
playing
there,
here.
stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zach guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh?
Damn, Cloud.
Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser.
Shit, Cloud.
He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud. Don't go there, dude.
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zach is.
Another time.
Time to get these birds looking spiffy. Gaga mushroom.
Don't mind us. We're just gonna barge into your house, take a look around.
Those creepy ghost things aren't in any bestiary I've ever read.
The Coalition sent a team to investigate the reactor. See what's going on.
Ah, Chocobo.
Hey there! You treating your chocobos right?
I think so. Alright, we got more stuff here. We got the treasure hunter gators. Kind of cool looking. We got the rodeo leg wraps. I definitely like the treasure hunter stuff better.
Catch you later!
Still gonna have to catch one though. Ooh, weapon shop. Yeah, in theory, I've got all the weapons that have come out so far. Wake up, dude.
Sorry about that. Was catching up on sleep.
Yeah, we got all the weapons, I think. Because I think that's all just sold out stuff under it, right? Yes.
Well, sleep waits for no man.
Got another Queensmud player back here. Is that a Chocobo that's gonna play?
Do you want to play a game? You ever heard of that blacksmith named Hazel? Well, maybe you haven't heard of him.
Oh, you buying? I thought you just wanted to chew the fat.
There we go.
Can I interest you in some fresh?
Never mind. You ever heard of that blacksmith named Hazel?
Okay, got some cows. Well, notice board. Anything on the notice board? There is. Someone to help me grasp it. We're gonna accept this job. Snaps here.
Must be
Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi?
I see what you did there. What the hell's...
This restaurant hired me to grab a couple of shots for them to use in their menu.
You better not use that.
Shoot the freshest Gungaga mushrooms I can find. Gonna get pics of the scenery while I'm here. Make the most of the opportunity and all that. Let me know if you find anything picturesque.
So all the way down there by the proto-materia. Okay, where's this? So that thing's all the way up here. Yeah, Chadley, what's up, dude?
Why, hello, Cloud. Did you enjoy your buggy ride? The tires are reinforced to provide traction in even the most slippery of sands, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me.
So... I don't own gravity? Let's fix that. HP absorption, ATP boost, auto weapon, okay. Then here we've got Petrify, Magic Focus, Limit Siphon, and Synergy Sport. I'll have to get some more points for that. Let's look at what we got going on in here. So I do have some coral battles I can do. Got this at any cost to do. Get through the enemy skill self-destruct. Combat training for Kate Sith. And then I've got the summon for Alexander and Kujata, which I'll probably do the Alexander. Do these all off camera. Alright, so here's kind of what I'm thinking.
I look forward to seeing.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some exploration in between videos. Try to explore as much of this region as I can. If I find the chocobos, I might go ahead and start recording for that. I'll probably even grab this on recording as well. And then same thing with the, what I'm assuming is the proto-relic down here. And then we can continue the storyline. So we will call that one here then, guys. So thanks for watching. We made it to Gungaga at least. So if you're new to the channel, guys, and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Follow along with what we do here. Again, we'd love to have you on the journey. Hit the like button, comment down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.